Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your love reading starting today on the 1st of March. Very beautiful energy, new energy, Mercury retrograde. If anybody has felt that energy is gone. I don't know. I just woke up this morning. I just felt renewed and refreshed in a way that I haven't felt like for a month or two, perhaps. The moon cycles has been crazy. There's been a lot of stuff going on for sure. I just feel like it feels brighter right now. So that's really awesome. Your love reading has set the time frame to somewhere early March till early April of 2021. If we want to focus on today's date, just bring the numerology into it, is basically new. Number 1 is all new. If we include March, that's number 3. That's passion, creativity, joy, fun, celebrations. It's your third energy center as well, and it's solar plexus, and I wrote a whole, I didn't write anything. I received a message from my guides about solar plexus because it has been following me around for quite some time, that there is something up with the solar plexus, like some sort of activation going on there. So I sat down with my guides and I channeled, if you will use that word, this message, and I put it down under the headline of the community in this on my channel here. So go into community and you'll find it there, and perhaps you find it useful for yourself. I hope that helps somehow, some way. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo, for the upcoming month. Basically, that's the whole of March. So I'm starting off with this. If you listened to me before, you know that unicorns and peacocks are my indicator that, don't ask why, are my indicator that soulmate connection is around, is in the essence of you. And in honor of your love reading now, I wanted to start with the unicorn deck, just to have an overall energy, and then we're going to go deeper and deeper into these energies. And at the end of the road of this reading, we're going to have sort of like a full story of what's going on. So just come with me on this little journey. It's not a quick fix, immediate answer. It takes me a little bit to like build up the energy, but just please go with me. Oh, my lordy. I didn't even see what came out here. Wish upon a star and definitely yes. I mean, how good is that to start with? And I mean, it's a unicorn deck, but not every card actually has a unicorn in it, but we have 2 unicorns coming out. Make a wish and expect the very best. Wish upon a star. I mean, this is such a beautiful start. That is wish fulfillment. That is the love that you want is coming true. I see the golden hooves, like the golden hooves on that horse, on the unicorn, is like coming into the golden age. Also there, do you just say horn? I think you say horn. Is also like of gold there. The unicorn horn. It could be related to, not related like as your relative, but it could be related to an Aquarius. You can still talk about that we're in the age of Aquarius, that this is the time for you. We also have definitely yes. Definitely yes. I see all, it's so beautiful because we have, this horse is actually like standing right in the middle of a river or a creek. It's like all woods around it, and then it's a, do you see all, like it's just standing there in the middle of the creek or a river. Like there's a lot of water around it, but as just where you stand is very calm. It's around you that it can be like a little bit of turmoil, exciting energy here, exciting emotions running around you, but as where you stand, you're just completely calm, completely still. Very golden, this horse, very golden, this unicorn. And the unicorn horn, again, do you see at the very tip of that horn, there's like a light, there's a star. It's being very highlighted, like it's a unicorn, right? So very much indicating that we have a soulmate connection happening right here. The answer to your question is a strong yes, is what it says underneath. Definitely yes. We're on the quest for love here, and definitely on the path. That's really beautiful. I want to just clarify those immediately. I have a couple of decks out here today to just change it up a bit. So if you're interested in the decks I'm using, I've listed them down below. Can you clarify this wish upon a star? And definitely yes. Oh, there you go. It actually came into 2 pieces. So that little thing just came off of it. And it wasn't like I was hitting it or anything. That was the one that just flew out there. So there's something about like little pieces. One little missing piece there. Maybe there's just one little missing piece and then you're home. 2 and 6, numerology-wise, just awesome. 2 is all about the conversation in relationships right now. And 6 is the connection in with your inner being. It's also love and harmony. So it's just really beautiful. That's the one that came out first. 2 of Gabriel, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So to me, this feels like, and I love how this is portrayed. It's not the typical just white heterosexual people everywhere. It's this deck, this very specific deck, comes with homosexual colors, different colors, different sexual preference is being portrayed, and I love it. So if you will, this is a homosexual couple between 2 men, but it can obviously be women, and it can obviously still be heterosexual, whatever your preference is. I just feel like this is divinely guided. The divine is coming in there with so much freedom. There's Gabriel coming in with, I just see it as being like hundreds of thousands of birds behind her, and that talks to me about freedom. This card in itself, because it's like important relationships with people that share your vision, it's just Leo coming in together with a person that is going to have the same outlook as you on life, probably the same belief system. So for instance, I'm doing whatever I'm doing right here. Like I have a strong belief in, the law of resonance, the law of attraction, understanding that it's me that creates my own reality. And I don't think I ever could live with somebody that doesn't get their own responsibility in that, and that doesn't, have that type of understanding. So that's what I feel with you. It can also be that if you're strongly religious, which you might be, you usually are not attracted to my channel if you are, but you might be, and I'm not judging either. It just talks about how you probably will meet the person of your dreams sharing the exact same religion. It's something for you in that it's so important. It can also be that just having the same vision, like this is what you want from life. You want to just travel the world, or you want to have 6 kids, or you want to, like, they share the same vision. They're just really, and there's something with vision. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is, I don't know if you heard of this place, the Mind Valley, that's created by, and his first name is Vision. I actually don't know his last name. It's Vision, Vision, Vision. Anyway, your person, like wish upon a star. So this is their clarification about wish upon a star. So this is basically like whatever you wished for, whatever you put out there to the universe, it's coming. And then 6 of Raphael, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood. So this is very much talking to me about when you're healing your inner child. If you've been a little bit broken, feeling a little bit half within yourself, if you will, not fully like so playful and curious and all those traits that a child has. And when you sort of lose touch with that inner child of yours, you sort of lose touch with the curiosity, with the passion, with just the zest for life, basically. This is like when a boy and a girl, like the yin yang, for me it represents the yin yang, masculine, feminine, like coming together and just creating this beautiful healing within yourself. It's the green border talks about the healing, becoming whole. So there's been a lot of self-love that needed to take place first, I feel. The connection in with your inner being, number 6, Raphael talks about healing Everything in this card is green. Everything is green, which is the heart center, your heart chakra, and the green itself is just all about the healing and all about the heart. And to just come together in this union with your yin yang child, inner child, to heal that first has been very important, I feel. Okay, what else for beautiful Leo? There you go. Talk about your feelings and healer. So it's basically what we just said. Tell a friend how you feel. I love when the cat shows up. There's like a little fluffy cat. The white cat there, do you see it on the bottom? It's just so fluffy, you want to eat it up. And this big, beautiful stallion with this golden horn there. Do you call it sphere, perhaps? Can you say sphere? I'm just receiving the word sphere, but I don't spear? Sphere? Spear, perhaps. I think it's like around the lines of like SPHERE, sphere, spear. Anyway, the horn. Like you're already grown so much, Leo. There's something that has happened or just taken place in your life. This is just overall life that has grown you into this most beautiful stallion, this most beautiful, powerful strength person. And the cat for me symbolizes respect and love. Like the cat, and the cat is you, Leo. I mean, it's the cat, but the cat here comes to teach or listen in. Like it's the first time you talk with love and that you talk with respect about yourself. There's something around the lines of really loving yourself and really respecting yourself and like being in accordance with the cat. I don't see the horse there sort of, I mean, it's a little bit of a lecture from the cat. It's a little bit like, yeah, see, I've gotten to understand this thing that, you know, I'm supposed to go my own path and not really tend to so much about what other people say or do or think. But nonetheless, even though the cat is you, I don't feel like the cat is you in this picture. I feel like the stallion is you. And the stallion is so powerful and has so much charisma and is so, I just see so much power in it. So it's not like they're just learning about this love or just learning about this respect. I feel like you're still taking a cue, taking some advice there from the cat about love and respect, but I feel like you're reciprocating it, like you can respond to it. You're starting to grow into your full potential, like your full Leo. Talk about your feelings. It's very important. I know Leo is all about, I'm a Leo myself. I know Leos are all about like just, if there's a problem, you will sort of go into your hermit mode and you will stay there until you figure it out. Perhaps you share somewhat of your problems with one person or a few like around you, but I think like at an outer surface, not many people would know what's going on with you. You tend to just withdraw, have it all fixed, and then come out fully like Leo again. So I think that the learning curve here is to really talk about what you've been through and understanding that true vulnerability of yours, that the vulnerability is nothing bad and nothing scary, right? Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel, is what it says on the bottom. This is like coming into your own first. This is you healing those inner children, healing the inner child, and then to start to open up, to be vulnerable to others. The key to a really healthy relationship is to just dare to be really, really vulnerable and open. And then the healer. So both, I feel, it's a two-way street here. I feel both, it's interesting because it's kind of the same feeling here, that it's not just, you know, the horse having like a little education lesson there with the cat. It goes both ways. Like the horse now has grown into their potential and it's so powerful, and now can sort of mirror back to the cat that, you know, I'm in the same boat. I know what you're talking about. I actually start to feel all this love and respect for myself. And this is the same thing with the healer here. Like I feel like you're getting so much healing, or you've gotten so much healing, but also you are a great healer. And I don't know if you work with this, like if you really are literally working with being a healer. But I mean, Leo, when you step into your light, it's almost like whenever you can go into a grocery store and you can actually heal people in your way just by being there, because you don't have to like wave your hands over somebody's body in order to fix them. That's a whole other story, because there's no fixing. But anyway, but you can sort of emanate your light. You can emanate your beautiful, beautiful Leo light. And whoever's in the vicinity of that, who wants to take on that light, can literally heal just being around you. That's typical Leo energy. So I feel it goes both ways here. And there's something with this newborn unicorn. This like newborn, newfound, new... there's love here. There's definitely love here. Newfound love. Do you know what? There's a horse. I think there's a breed. Do you say race? There's a breed. That's called... No, that's not a horse. Is it? That's a dog. Newfoundland? Newfoundland. Is it a place? Okay. They had me say like newfound, and it brought me to Newfoundland. So you can have, it can literally mean you found new land, like you're finding this new love for yourself. It can be Newfoundland, if that's a place. It can be Newfoundland as a dog, which is all about loyalty and friendship and trustworthiness, unconditional love. Newfoundland. It can't be a horse. Newfoundland. Okay, I'm gonna leave it be. Okay. What else for beautiful Leo and their love story? Beautiful Leo and their love story, please. That's not such a bad card to deal with. Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. That's up there with Wish Upon a Star and definitely yes. Angels of Miracles. That's again, open your heart. Like, be vulnerable. Open up. Share your thoughts. Share your emotions. Expect a miracle. Expect this person to come into your life. Okay, so I'm getting something. We got a little indication there on Sixth of Raphael that we have rekindled relationships, and also getting. I wasn't getting it too strongly, so I skipped it at the moment. But I'm being brought back there. So for some of you guys, that's not going to be for all, but for some of you, you have a wish. The wish upon a star. You have a wish that there's a person from the past that's going to come back, and this is all about like expect a miracle. Just sort of sit with that idea, sit with the feeling that you want this person to come back. And if it's really, really meant to be, they will, if that's your wish, they will, and they fit your overall, like your new energy, your powerful strength, they will come back to you. I think that's just for a few people. There's also something coming out around the lines of, if you're already in a committed relationship, there has been a little bit messy, going off the road a little bit, like being out in the ditch for a bit. Maybe nothing major, but sort of not connecting with each other. And this is like Angel of Miracles. It's like the divine comes in to just sort of straighten things out and have you guys come back together. It's like you already are together, but come back, like to connect again is what I'm trying to say. If you're single, this is definitely just sort of the same feeling. Angel of Miracles, expect this miracle, that it's just coming in now. It's very new, like a baby-like feeling there again, with the baby flying there with the angel. News of new, news of newfound. There's a lot of lights, like city lights. Something with city lights. Okay, what else for Leo? Building blocks and yang, number 1 and number 28, which leads up to number 1 there again, 10, completion. Building blocks, this is just so beautiful. You're building something major here. You're building, I feel like both, you built yourself up, you built this situation, you're building, it can also be like you're building this empire, this business for yourself, this great grand business for yourself. With the building blocks, it talks about how you sort of grow certain things into existence. And that's why I feel like both, it's something that comes from the past. Whatever you've been through in the past has made you sort of grow stronger and stronger and stronger. And it creates this beautiful like rise of basically everything around you. But also I see this as how this will be once you enter into this relationship. This is if you're single and you're looking for new love, and I just feel like you continue to just grow this beautiful foundation together. If you're in a committed relationship, this is like a power couple situation. You're just building this beautiful empire. Numerology wise, we have 28 there. So again, it's conversation in relationships. And it has endless possibilities with the number 8. It's the infinity sign. It's so beautiful. And then we combine those, we have number 10. So there's a completion here. You're stepping into something really masterful, like something divinely orchestrated. And it's about time is what it feels like. You wished for this and you wished for this. And like you wonder, is it ever going to come in? And definitely, yes, it is. But we needed some healing here first. There's some healing on the table. You needed healing, and it has made you into this beautiful healer yourself. You're so strong. And you're building yourself up, but it's also sort of an indication of what you're going to be with this person. We also have yang, number 1 there again. New beginnings, starting fresh, starting new. I see all the stars there again. So it's like wish fulfillments upon wish fulfillments. I actually texted one of my sisters this morning, and I have this expression, I don't have it, I've stolen it, of the gift that keeps on giving. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. And it's like, so the star becomes a star becomes a star. It's like you come into to something that leads to something that leads to something. And soon enough, there's like a whole fireball. So it's like we started with these tiny little stars, and just one of these tiny little stars is actually wish fulfillment. So it's not to downsize or downplay the stars in itself. They're still quite powerful, but then it's like it takes on, soon it catches on fire. It's like it's in the beginning stages, and soon it's like it just explodes into this, creates this beautiful fireball. It also looks like it's the story, like it started to spark. It's like we have little sparks in the beginning, and then we just continue, and it sort of comes into this major explosion, this fire explosion. And this is just majorly describing your relationship, coming into this relationship and have it turn into like a fireball explosion. It's really beautiful. I'm inspired to read from the book, so I will. I'm actually going to do both. Okay, I'm going to start with Yang for some reason. Number 1. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen, taking action. And I'm going to read out the relationship message here. There's a whole lot of stuff here, but I'm going to read the relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is a movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. It's really beautiful. Trust what's coming in, basically. Number 28. Completion. I was looking for 10. But it's actually 28. 28. There you go. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. Yes, that says it all right there. Relationship message. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have. Okay, so that's exactly what we said. Like if you're in a committed relationship or if you're single and looking for new love. You're attracting new relationship into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. It sort of sums up, I understand why they wanted me to read this, because it sort of sums up everything that we just said about if there's been a little bit of a strain on your relationship, like you're coming together and you're sort of building your empire, it's going to be that new connection there again. And also if you feel like there's been a separation with somebody and you just know it in your heart that you're supposed to be with that person, coming together, you just feel it, that you're so better. Was that song Ben? No, that's not Ben. I was going to say Ben Platt, but it's not. It's I'm not going to think of his name now. Better Together. I love that song. We're better together. Check it out if you want to. If you look it up, like Better Together, you will find, so freaking annoying when I can't think of a name. And then I usually just block myself because otherwise the guys could just give me the name. It's like this cool surfer dude. Okay, I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, you just feel the feeling of you being better together than you are apart. That's just sort of how it is. It's not that you're half or not that you can't live without them. It's just that you're better together. This is just it. And if you're single, this is what something with the open communication there, to just be vulnerable about how you feel at all times, Leo. Like, this is not the time where you need to be your strongest and sort of hold yourself up and sort of put on this bravery shield. This is when you need to just drop into your more feminine energy and just be vulnerable and open that heart up and just expect beautiful, honest communication to happen as a result of it. I'm going to continue into the extended and see what else I can find about this beautiful, there's this new beautiful connection coming in for sure. It's very, very beautiful. And that's for the upcoming month. That's March. And also building this empire for yourself. So I think Leo is on the rise for sure. So if you feel like you resonate with this reading, you're so welcome to the extended reading. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Leo, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys.